So here we go. Yeah, these are all various holidays. So this thing is a dill ruler. And this was
let me
we
hold
went
them.
to India, and I've been looking the whole holiday for one of these, and they were all terrible. And then finally, I come into a shop and there's a great one there. So
all right, wait. Say one more time
it's
because
called a dill ruber. This is a dill ruber. It's Indian, and it's got goat skin on the front, but it's got sympathetic strings. So okay, you can see I haven't played for a bit. Anyway, it sounds like a stupid thing, but anyway, I use this surprisingly often.
That sounds amazing.
It records great. It records great. Anyway, so we go into this thing. I finally find a good one.
All right.
And I go, how much is that? It goes, it's 80 quid. I go, fantastic. And then suddenly everyone goes, no. You have to haggle. I go, no, I like it. It's good. 80 quid price is good. And then you have to haggle. I go, okay, 70 quid. And he goes, no, it's 80 quid. and then a man from outside comes in and goes, yeah, you had to haggle. And my kids and wife, everyone's going, yeah, Egg, you just gave your position away.
Yeah.
Anyway, and it turns into this stupid thing whereby the guy goes, yeah, it's 80 quid. And everyone's going, you can't do it. I go, I'm happy with 80 quid. We leave and I'm in such a foul mood.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm in such a foul mood. And then we're in a cafe and I'm in a foul mood. And then I go, fuck all of you. I'm going back. I'm buying it. Yeah. And I go back and the shop is shut.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyway, and then I have to call the mobile phone number and get up at 6:30 the next morning and meet him at the shop in order to get it. Anyway, so, but I did get it. And then this thing is called a Gwembury. And this is great. So it's... You can play it like a double bass.
Yeah.
It's very quiet, but...
Which country is that from?
Morocco.
Nice.
You're meant to actually play it halfway between the drum. I can't really play it, but I use this quite a lot.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's made of camel skin and camel guts, and it smells, but it's really, really a good instrument. It records well. Let me just make sure it doesn't fall.
Yeah.
This is good, but this is a bit stupid. This is an oud, but the thing about... Anyway, whatever, there's no point in me trying to tune this, but it's an oud. I tune it like a guitar because that's cheap.
Is it a Turkish instrument?
Nah, it's from Jordan. But anyway, this came from Dubai a couple of years ago. Again, records really well, but these things aren't as useful as this.
Okay.
I got an autoharp, German, early 20th century. Very inexpensive, 20 quid at a car boot sale, but it's meant to be tuned in a particular way. But if you tune it differently, then you get entirely different results that you can't predict at all. But this is very useful. Sometimes when you're just bored and you can't really come up with anything. So,
wow. Nice.
So I just changed the tuning, so I always keep the tuning peg on here.
Yeah.
So it's not meant to sound like this, but anyway, you get the gist.
That's beautiful.
It's really useful. Sometimes you're just there and it's just a text.
So how do we describe this? So it's a small harp. Carry-on size harp that has 5 or 6, 7 little push things.
Yeah, and these stop up various strings. So you hold things like that. But then these stop up different strings.
That's gorgeous.
Making different chordal possibilities.
Yeah.
And then if you mess around with tuning, you get these chords that are completely unintentional. And you can just, you get, anyway, whatever, I'm not going to...
That's really nice. At a time where everything is a sample and comes from a sound library, splice or so, you still have these original instruments and have fun with them. That's really great.
Yeah, I do. So, you just... obviously this is a suicide mission, but you wouldn't... Anyway, you get the gist, but just that thing of retuning it mid-session and just getting unusual voices that I can't really control is a pleasure.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I use this a lot.
Great. Yeah, if you run out of ideas, you go to
you do. Pick
autoharp.
Up the autoharp. That's what I got. That's kind of odd.
It's full of toys here. Wherever I look,
really
there's
cheap
it's like a guitar store and a world music instrument store. Gorgeous instruments you have.
Yeah, no, and some of them are so useless. I got a banjo that I use quite often. that's definitely had its place.
Now, what is this?
That, oh man, I would, except you got to wet the thing for ages. But this is incredibly loud.
It looks like a clarinet
it's
or a
shanai.
vase. I can't tell what
Indian...
it is.
Except, it's brutal. Except the trouble is, I got to stick this reed in a cup for 8 to 10 minutes before it's actually playable.
Wow.
But it's called the shanai. It's Indian and it's incredibly loud and it's basically a rabble-rousing instrument.
Wow.
Okay,
it's when you don't like your neighbors, you learn this instrument.
Yeah, but actually, no, it's got this thing.
This one you say is actually the hoof of a goat?
Yeah, that's a goat hoof. Exactly, a goat hoof shaker. Came from Angola.
And what instrument is this?
That's deodorant.
Oh. And what else do we have here? We have a cowbell.
That's a cowbell. That came from Namibia. That's a good cowbell. That's a real cowbell. For real cows.
And this is...
No, that's a massage ball.
Okay.